Hey everybody. I know a lot of people have been asking me lately like how are things going and if I'm okay and if I'm having some issues and stuff like that. I really appreciate everybody reaching out to me and asking me how I'm doing. I don't have any full results on what's going on until Monday. So the 12th, I'll go back to the doctor and they'll look at the lab results I've done so far and hopefully go from there. Um, so it's kind of a waiting game at this point. But I do appreciate everybody reaching out to me and to kind of give you, I guess, a background of what's going on right now. Um, I've been going to the doctor because I'm having some symptoms and some blood cell count coming back, high, my white blood cell count over the past few years. And my doctor wanted me to get checked out. So I've been on the process of trying to get that taken care of. Have had to go to quite a few doctors. I know some of y'all have probably seen my post about going to the doctor. The last doctor I went to was a total jerk and just told me that I was fat and needed to lose weight, and there was nothing else wrong with me. Even though I had plenty of labs saying that there's something going on. But the new doctor I have now so far has been pretty good. Is actually listening to me and taking into account things that are going on. So that's really awesome. So they put me on the keto diet, keto, Keto, if you're not familiar with it. It is a low carb, high protein, higher fats and higher protein. So I'm trying to figure out what that's all about because it totally goes against everything I've ever learned as far as weight loss goes. It's always been, do diets, do sugar free, do fat free, and apparently I've been doing it wrong this entire time. And you need to have the full fat things, and your body knows how to actually process that stuff and not the diet type of things like fat free, sugar free, things like that, because they put other stuff into those foods or drinks that are more harmful for you, and your body doesn't know how to separate it out and use it. So one of the reasons why I'm doing this keto diet is because they think that one thing that might be wrong with me is either A, insulin resistance, or B, PCOS. PCOS is polycystic ovary syndrome. If you don't know what that is, take a look into it. Basically, where you could have cysts on your ovaries and you are also insulin resistant. So that kind of goes hand in hand. So insulin resistant means your body produces the insulin like it's supposed to. It's not like diabetic. So your body produces the insulin like it's supposed to, might overproduce insulin, and then it doesn't know what to do with it. It's just kind of hangs out and ruins things, doesn't let you lose weight because it's not using it properly. It just kind of holds on to it. So that's been kind of my issue so far. So, like I said, I had to do some labs last week to kind of figure out what's going on and if that's really what that is. So long story short right now. But yeah, so they basically think it's either insulin resistance or PCOS, and again, could be the same exact thing, but just fancy terminology on one and the other. So yeah, so there's that, and possibly endometriosis. So I'm not gonna really get into the endometriosis side because that's still early for me. There's a lot going on there. If you guys are familiar with any of that, if you have that, please reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you about it to kind of get some more information and what route I should take because it's kind of new to me. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with this. I don't want to keep all this information to myself. I don't want to not talk about it because I've had some really hard times trying to get to this point and to figure out what's wrong. And, I've had a lot of times where I've spoken up to a doctor and said, hey, this doesn't feel right, or I don't feel good, or, I'm tired literally all the time. I feel like crap all the time. What's going on? And I just want to let you know that it's okay to challenge a doctor. It's okay to go to another doctor and to keep going to doctors until you get the information that you need. Not that you necessarily want, but that you need to figure out what's going on within your body. And it's been a long road to this point of figuring out what's going on, and I feel like I'm getting closer to having some of those answers and hopefully able to figure out what's going on with myself and start getting better and making myself healthier and things like that. So again, I'm kind of gonna document this process. I'm thinking about doing a live blog like this one. Well, not live, but like recording a blog, to kind of remind me where I'm coming from when stuff gets hard. To tell other people out there to don't stop, if you feel like something's wrong, or even if you're having a hard time losing weight in general, don't stop, because this isn't the only stop that you have. There's plenty of times. People always tell me you fall down 8 times, you get up 9, right? It's all about getting up that ninth time. Um, yeah, so right now, I appreciate again everybody reaching out to me. Um, I appreciate my family and Zach, helping me out and going with me to appointments and listening to me and hearing me cry and be upset and all that good stuff. I really appreciate it, guys. I love you all very much. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this one for now before I get all emotional, stuff. Y'all don't know me to really get like that. So I'm gonna end it here. And if you are on the keto diet and you have any recipes or helpful hints, please feel free to reach out to me and provide those to me. Because again, this is new to me. I'm on day. Thursday was no caffeine, so like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like 6 days, no caffeine. So I think that's doing pretty good. That's a new record for me. But again, yeah, so if you have anything that you can provide for the keto diet, that'd be fantastic. Like I said, again, I'm going to post videos about how I'm doing, recipes that I'm doing, pictures and everything. So if you want to see anything I've done so far, it's already on my Facebook. But yeah, so thanks for listening to my story, and I'll update you guys on Monday with how it goes. Thanks. Bye.